Hello everybody and welcome back to my solo survival world. If you didn't see the first video of me touring this world, pretty much this is the world that I play on when I'm just kind of casually playing and not trying to record or anything. I can't remember how long I've actually been doing this world, or been playing on this world for. I know it's been, I think, a month now since my last tour of the world, and I said in that video that I was going to do a tour of it every couple months to kind of show the progress and keep me wanting to do more in the world. And so far that's been working, I guess, because I've done quite a bit since the last episode. I want to kind of look down because you can see some of the stuff through the skylight. Okay. I'm going to be... The reason all these chests are here is because I'm going to be building a big new storage room soon, and this is just a bunch of extra stuff that doesn't fit in there. Yeah, so... You can kind of see some stuff that I've built outside up there. Yeah, this is the main area. I think all we had in the last episode was that storage room, the villager trading area, this area, which is my farm. In the last video, I actually didn't have this set up yet. This is my automatic melon and pumpkin farm. It's pretty productive. I recently emptied it, but it does pretty well. And then I got carrots there. Whoops. Potatoes here. And then wheat over there. And I did have sugarcane over here, but I built another hole to the base. You can see what the map is here. I dig like holes into the ground. And then by the time it's done, there's going to be one here, one there, and there. This is all I had done in the last episode. And this one wasn't even finished, but it is now. And now I have stuff here. I've built stuff off in that direction. I have this hole done, this one mostly done, and this one kind of the outline started. And I've done some other things. Yeah. I've done quite a bit in the past month of this world. There's still not much in the nether right now. At least through that portal you can see there's another one up there. I'll show you what's in that in a little bit. Over here is where my first mine is. It just goes down and there's tunnels. And here's my enchanting area and then unenchanting area. Since the last episode I've actually beaten the Ender Dragon, so I have an Elytra now. Over here is my storage room. And the villager trading area has actually changed since the last episode. And I think these are new. And that's definitely new. I named him now. His name is Garfpnum. I don't know how I came up with that, but I did. Yeah, but here's my storage room. A lot of the chests are full. I spent like 3 days in a row mining for like 3 hours at a time to get a bunch of diamonds. I now have 55 diamond blocks, and these I'm planning a build that will include diamond blocks in it, so that's why I'm getting so many diamonds. And then I'm keeping these for decorative blocks at some point down the road. I don't really have many uses for diamonds anymore, since I have netherite stuff now, so I just I'm collecting them for building. Last time, the villager trading hall, this was just a hallway, and there was like a room that way where the villagers were, but I moved them all out here into the hallway, and they're probably going to be moved again soon, because I don't want to just have a big tunnel of villagers. I want to actually have a big room, and that'll probably be when I build the next floor going down, which will have like an automatic storage system, super smelters, the villager trading hall probably. I don't really fully know how I'm going to do everything yet, but that's the plans. I think I've named most of my animals. I haven't named this one, and I haven't named the parrot yet. But this is Dog Dog. And you have Dog Dog Dog. I'm weird with naming things. And then because I'm really immature, this is the horse's name. Yeah. I still haven't built my own bedroom or anything yet. I probably should do that. That was planning to be over here. But it's just the villager breeding room for now. Apparently an Enderman has placed dirt in here. There are Endermen all over the place, just constantly placing blocks everywhere. But yeah. This is planned to be a nice hallway leading to my bedroom and everything, but yeah. Oh, there's my first diamond. I always keep those. This is the sugarcane farm. It's really big. It gets me, I think every time I harvest it, it gets me a full shulker box full of sugarcane and a little bit extra. Here's the newest map that I've made. You can see my beacon that I use for digging out the hole, and then there's the hole. I'll get to this stuff in a little bit. I haven't made a map for the new room that's down here yet, but I'll probably be doing that sometime tonight, if I play much tonight. These are just, I was getting a lot of extra seeds from wheat, so I just put these in to turn those into bone meal in case I ever need bone meal. It's starting to get dark, so I'm going to go ahead and sleep before I continue. I haven't lit up or put a roof on that area yet. You can see all these rooms have a glass roof. I haven't done that yet for that room. But what this room is a sheep farm. I don't really need to farm many animals because I trade the villagers for golden carrots for my food. But the sheep, I'm probably going to be using their wool for building in the future. So I want to get a bunch of sheep that are a bunch of different colors. So this entire room's dedicated to the sheep. I probably don't need this big of an area for sheep, but you never know. Yeah, but there's no map for that room. This is the first, I'm trying to, like, keep it updated, like, have separate maps that are locked, that way they can't change, to kind of show the progress of the world. I think, this room, when I get it built, is going to be a giant map room that, like, on the floor will have a map of the entire surrounding area and just my world. And then on the walls will be, like, the update maps. That's the entrance to get into the base. And you can see over here where I'm marking out where the next hole is going to be. There's going to be glass windows looking out into the ocean. And I'm probably going to get rid of this bump and just kind of flatten it out. That way it's just one big glass thing going around. I think that would be pretty cool for the map room. I think I'll show what's in the nether over there last. It's not really too impressive, but it's kind of cool. You can see there's dirt blocks everywhere. Pretty much every spot that has like just one dirt block is from an Enderman just picking them up and moving them. I know I can turn off Enderman griefing, I think, but I don't want to do that. A funny thing about when I play is whenever I go somewhere new and need a crafting table, I just kind of make a new one. So if you stand right here in the world, there's a crafting table there. I'm pretty sure that's the first one I ever had in the world. You look there, there's another crafting table. There's another one, and then one behind it. So if you stand in this spot, you can see 4 crafting tables. I probably don't need to make that many, but I do. I guess if you stand here, you can technically see 5. So what this building is the mob farm. It's not very efficient, but I went through and lit up all the caves underneath, and it does what I need. So that's cool. I tried to make it look neat, but I think I failed. This I haven't tried to make it look neat yet, but I probably will eventually. This is the iron farm. You got villagers in each of these rooms, and then the zombies. They're all named Z. Keep them from despawning. You can hear an iron golem dying right now. But yeah, this isn't all the iron that it's produced. Over the weeks that I've had it, I've been taking it out and trying to make beacons out of it instead of using diamonds or emeralds like I have been. My first beacon was a mixture of emeralds, gold, and diamonds because I just didn't have enough of any of the blocks to make a full beacon out of. But yeah. Over here is my lighthouse. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I was thinking of making the interior just a big, cactus farm. I think that would be pretty neat. But I'm not sure yet. I think it looks okay. If you go up here, you have just a little lookout. You can see all the base. Down here, I actually made custom cliffs because this just looked really bad. It was just a bunch of like sand everywhere and just broken mountains or hills. So I made this. It doesn't look the greatest. I'm not that good at landscaping, but I think it turned out pretty cool. I got stone or sandstone slabs for extra detail. And then I decided to throw in like a little cave right here. These are supposed to be like sleeping bags, and there's a like campsite out here. Thought it was pretty cool. I've been thinking about building like a bunch of like boats out in the ocean over here, like pirate ships, and make it look like they're having a big battle. I think that'd be pretty neat. Yeah, there's kind of an overview of everything. And then over here, I decided that I wanted to just dig out a chunk of the world. And I have my second beacon here. I'm surprised I don't have a crafting table over here. But yeah, I dug out a chunk of the world and then put glowstone down there by the bedrock and layered some stained glass to try to give it a foggy effect, but it's not deep enough for that to really work. But what this actually is my new strip mine. This is where I found 90% of the diamonds I have. I think just this tunnel alone I mined for a few hours. It goes really far. And I found like 48 diamond ore. And then I think I found like 50 something in this one. So yeah, there's a lot. But yeah, the funny thing is when I was digging out this chunk, and I made sure it was actually like just its own chunk. You can see the chunk border. But the funny thing is, like, I always heard that there's supposed to be diamonds in every single chunk. There were 0 diamonds in this one. Like, even on the walls, I didn't expose any diamonds. There was just nothing. I found, like, some gold, a lot of iron, a lot of coal, and that was, in some redstone, that was it. Kind of disappointed about that, hoping to find at least 1 diamond, but at least all the branches branching off, were worked out. This is the village that I took all my villagers from. I guess there's still a minecart there where I was trying to catch one. But over here I have a big project planned for building. I'm not going to say what it is, but I've been kind of flattening out the area and stuff. Hopefully it turns out pretty cool. I'm still gathering up a lot of materials for that because it's going to take a lot. But yeah. I'm trying to... One thing that I struggle with in Minecraft worlds is I only tend to build things that have a purpose. So I'm trying to build things that don't really have a purpose in this world that just look nice and that I have fun building. That way I kind of stick with worlds longer. Because usually I get bored of worlds once I beat the Ender Dragon, because by then usually I have everything that has a purpose built. And I can't think of anything else that I want to build. That's why I built the lighthouse and the camp area over there. And why I'm building what that project over there is going to be. But yeah. I still have some stuff to build that serves a purpose, like the new storage room and everything. But yeah, I think that's everything that I have to show, except for what's in here. Oh, this mountain over here. I don't know when I'm going to get to it, or if I'm ever actually going to do it, but I thought it'd be really cool looking to have, like, build, like, just a second base that I don't actually use, one that's just here to look cool, where, like, there's a big window here, and just, it, like, the base is incorporated throughout this entire, mountain. I thought that would look pretty neat. I haven't done it yet, obviously, but, you know, it's a thought that I have. Through this portal, I got to the roof of the Nether. I don't want to explain how you get to the roof of the Nether. You know, it's not really too difficult, but it can be if you don't know what you're doing. I had to look up some videos, because I forgot. But what's in here is my golden XP farm. I'm probably going to expand this at some point. I don't know when that'll be, just because it works enough for what I need it to work for, that I don't really know if I need to expand it right now. I definitely need to get a better storage system, because it's just filling up with rotten flesh and swords. I don't know why this happens, like, these 5 slots fill up before anything else. It's weird. I've taken all the regular gold out of this, and I think I can smelt down all these golden swords into, what are they? Nuggets. That's what they're called. So I might put in, like, I might set up an automatic sorting system here that, like, sorts all the rotten flesh and stuff into their own chests and all that. Oh, I get a sip of water real quick. My throat's getting dry. Alright, sorry about that. But then, the automatic sorter have it bring the swords into, like, a smelting system and smelt all that down. I don't know yet, though. That seems kind of complicated, maybe. I don't know. Another crafting table. But this is the kill chamber. They all spawn over there. And then, this is going to be really loud, but I take an arrow, I shoot one, and they all run, some of them fall, but they all run up and into the chamber. And only 25, I'm pretty sure it's 25 mobs at once can stand on the same block. So it gets to a certain point where they just start dying because there's too many mobs on the block. Like right there. Sorry if that's really loud. But yeah. And then I have a looting sword that when I'm done, I just kind of do that. It's a really good XP farm, even for how small it is, because this is probably one of the smaller ones that you can build. I've seen people build them where it's like an entire ring around, and I've been thinking about doing that eventually. But for now, this is what I need, so it works. I got some golden nuggets there, and it filled up more here for some reason. Actually, did this chest have anything in it? Yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah, I get heads, because I have the data pack from Vanilla Tweaks to get mob head drops. Yeah, it's not the best gold farm ever, but it's what I need. I mostly need it to repair items and everything. So yeah, I'll expand it one day, but for now it serves its purpose. But yeah, it's always night when I leave the Nether. Yeah, see, I don't have any lights in there or anything yet, so mobs can just spawn. Yeah, there's definitely been a lot more done since the last episode. And hopefully there'll be even more done next time I do this. But, yeah. I think that's everything that I've done that I need to show. So yeah. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.